Good evening, good evening. Just one moment. All right, keeps muting me when I change scenes, don't know. Okay, just 1 second here. We are about to start. Let's read our scripture. Remember, he takes all of our cares. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 6 and 7. Therefore, humble yourselves under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time, casting all your cares upon him, for he cares for you. That means you don't have to care. Don't worry about it. Let it go. I got a surprise for y'all. Oh, my screens are not changing. I got a surprise. Looky, I got a new apron, and I got a green screen. Yes, I do. I'm looking for comments. Hold on 1 second. Where are they? How come I don't see them? That's not what I want. There we go. Oh, golly Bama, it's you. Okay, now I can see who's in the room. Okay, let me pull it over so I can see it. Okay. There we go. I can put the comments on the screen because I'm going through a different way. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. All right, y'all. Tonight is lemon meringue pie. Okay, if you read the notes, I have never made this before. Now, I think you guys can hear me. I see you, child. I see you. All right, so we have a couple of things we're going to be doing today. Well, a couple of cameras. Let's see here. Better. So you'll be able to see me make the sauce on that side. I'll probably crop this out. You see there's a green screen behind me. Yep. I'm going to try to fix that right now. Let's go ahead and see if we can make that green screen work. We're not going to harp on it because I know that there's a problem. I know I got that green screen for my birthday. So I'm going to see if we can make that thing work right now. Hold up. I'm just going to test it a little bit. Just going to test it. All right, let's see here. I got to make sure I'm screenshot. There we go. Okay, let me pull this over here. All right, we're going to try to make that. We're going to go to Jamaica. That's where we're going, y'all. We're going to Jamaica. So hold on a second. Let's see if it'll work. All right, let's get the box out the way. Yes, there will be an unboxing. Oh, look at me. Okay. Yeah, we are in the islands. Wait, hold on. We need something else. We need another backdrop. There we go. Here we go. Palm trees. See, they're moving like we outside. All right, we're going to work with that. We're going to work with that. Roommate is busy. We're going to work with that. Oh, I got to tell you about roommate. Thank you for asking. Okay, so we're going to make this lemon meringue pie. Now, this is the problem with this thing. I have green on, so it's showing the palm trees are coming through me. All right, we got two things I got to talk about real quick. I was trying to make this new apron, but I couldn't get it to work right. Yes, we do need a fruity drink. So I had to sew the apron onto the shirt. Okay, so let me give y'all a little close up here. I want y'all to know that I was trying to make a whole new apron, got the hat, everything, and it's lemony, and I bought the shirt. You see they match. Okay, hold on. Let's take the green screen off so y'all can see it better. So I bought the shirt and the apron together. So now, just so y'all can see, let me get the camera. Let me get the iPhone camera here. Let's see if I can get the camera close enough for y'all to see. I still have pins. Hold on now. Let's see. Can y'all see? There's still a needle and thread here. Hold on. iPhone, pick it up. You can do it. You can do it, iPhone. I still have thread here because I have to finish it. And there's still some pins and stuff on the side, so I have to be very careful tonight. Loving the grandkids, Miss TV Addict. So y'all, I decided to just go ahead and pin the apron or sew the apron to the shirt because it was just easier. I wanted my living bliss. So yeah, so that's what we got going on today. That's it right there. Okay, since y'all just came in, I'm gonna give y'all a little love on that green screen right there. Hold up, so y'all want to show up in here? I'm saying. Okay, so we in Jamaica on the back screen. That's the green screen that Brandy got me for my birthday. If y'all want somebody to shop for y'all, you get all. Yeah, ain't no choice. You got all the realness. Just ain't no choice. You just gonna have to have it. That's what we get. And I have to apologize to y'all before we go on any further. Before we go any further, I just have to, let me get to this one camera. Hold on. Let me take the iPhone off real quick. Okay. Come on, iPhone. I said get off. There we go. All right, y'all. Since we switched from Periscope, I've had like a little bit of a problem, doing this show. And I figured out what it is. When it was Periscope, that green screen is messing with me. I'm going to take that off right now. When we had just Periscope, it was just me, you, food, and the iPhone. Now it's me, you, food, iPhone, webcam, Mac camera, 31-inch screen is my second monitor, the Mac screen, we got the eCam software, we got all this stuff going on, and so much stuff. We got to connect to YouTube through Google. We can't do it through Safari. All that stuff. Ooh, Kalibama. She might. She's special. Brandy likes to give. So, you guys, I couldn't figure out why I wasn't happy doing this stuff right. I'm like, I love this is great, but it's not, there was a disconnect because there was so much stuff that I was going on. I'm trying to watch all these screens. I'm trying to get the ring light right. I'm trying to get all the food right, all this stuff like that. And now the webcam, you can see everything, and I see the little cable over here. That's the cable that goes to the Wi-Fi and all that stuff. This is not a mess over here. This is actual stuff, but it looks like a mess. I'm looking at all of this stuff, and it's going crazy. But when I was on Periscope, it was just you, me, and this team. That was it. There was no other stuff around, so we're going to make it smoother. Too many things. It was too much. So now, let's get started. I want to tell y'all about last week real quick. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, last week I made the French onion soup. That was for roommate. Because I know I don't like French onion soup. Not anymore. I thought I did. It sounded good. All right, so roommate said it was great. It was good. Really good. So roommate went and made... Hold on, let's put the iPhone back on the screen here. Roommate did something incredible. Where is it at, iPhone? Hold on, y'all. My phone, the screen is frozen. See, there's too many gadgets. Too many gadgets. Why did it turn itself off? I said never. All right, so roommate went and made gravy out of the French onion soup. And roommate told me to tell y'all that what you should do is, instead of having ground beef, you know how we make ground beef for spaghetti, make it into little cubes. Maybe not like, maybe a meatball, maybe a square ball, something like that. You know, it was a square like this, and cut it into little things and fried it. You know, put it in there with the soup, with some rice. I might try it, but this is what roommate made some gravy out of the French onion soup. Roommate's good with starch. Real good. I can't do the starchy stuff. I try not to do starchy stuff. Hold up. Why are you doing that? Now, come on now. Don't be playing with me. There we go. All right. So for those of you who just came in, that is a green screen that Brandy got me for my birthday. You can FOS. What is FOS? Fruit of the Spirit? All right, moving on. Okay, you guys, let me get into this real quick here. Let me turn this thing on, because there's 3 parts to making a pie, a lemon meringue pie. I've never made one, and we're gonna figure it out. All right, so I've already made the crust. I par baked it. You see, I poked holes in it, and I put the some parchment paper, and then I put some beans on there as weights to keep the pie so it wouldn't rise up. Now, when I put this in, this was beautiful. But when you make a pie crust, make sure you press really good, because all the little crinklies, it was beautiful. They all melted together. Oh, French onion soup. Oh, you're gonna go deep on me and go in the, yeah, okay. You can talk like that. All right. Okay, so we got that there. Now I'm letting this over here, this pan, warm up over here because we are going to go over to this pan, which is on this different on your side. There we go. I'm pointing to my cabinet, but on the screen it looks like I'm pointing to the pan. I'm pointing, yeah, this is special. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna let y'all know, I have a recipe card here. This is the part with the pie crust. This is the part with the filling, and this down here is the meringue. So what I have to do is the 1.5 cups of 1/4 cup of sugar. Y'all see the ingredients on the screen in the notes. We got 1/3 cup of cornstarch, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. We're going to mix that together. Oh, let me get the book that this came from so y'all can see it. Just one second here. Where did I put it? Hold up, let me go behind the curtain. Okay, so this is where I got the recipe from, Joy of Cooking. There you go. You see these little purple tabs are for me to know where to get each recipe. The crust, the pie crust is here. The pie filling is on this page. And this is the meringue recipe. So when you get so all that is listed here where you're supposed to find all that. It wasn't that hard. All right, so there we go. So now I want to look at the instructions real quick here to make sure I got it right. I'm pretty sure I did because when I do my recipe cards, I write everything. I break it up into pieces, and each line, these 3 pieces go together. I don't know if y'all can see that real good. But this is one piece. You see there's a line, there's another piece. Every time there's a line, that means you got to stop and do something different. That's what that means. Okay, so there you go. So that's what I do when I do my recipe cards. And right here, this is the equipment I need. I needed 2 saucepans. I needed 2 whisks. I need a wooden spoon, a stand mixer with the whisk, and that's what I have here. So that's what I do when I plan out the show, y'all. One of the things. And then on this little cheat sheet, I had to get I needed a tripod. I never bought the tripod. It said use superfine sugar, so I used a coffee grinder I'll show y'all that in a second actually. Let me show y'all that. I used a coffee grinder to get superfine sugar. So I made powdered sugar. Let's flip the screen. I made powdered sugar on an accident. Well, kind of. So I was trying to clear out the coffee, as you can see right here. So that's white sugar, regular white sugar you make Kool-Aid with. This is my organic sugar. Just saying. Anyhow, so I didn't grind this as small, but I wanted y'all to see all I did was put it in a coffee grinder, and I'll probably use this for coffee since there's coffee in there anyway. And powdered sugar without additives, without the cornstarch in it to make it unclump, because that's what they do to keep it. Read the ingredients, you'll see. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all coffee grinder will do that for you. Ooh, that over to the side. Yeah, let's put that right there. All right, so we're going to move away from the iPhone and go over to the other side and start to cook this stuff. Just one second. Act like y'all can't see the sink. Act like y'all don't see the bacon grease or the oil. I think powdered sugar too. That's exactly what I thought of, and if I was wrong, I'm going to be wrong. All right, so this recipe says, and I'm reading this here, it says, we're going to have sugar. Here we go. Now that is hot, so I probably shouldn't have done that. Should have let it cool, but anyway, cornstarch. There we go. How much water? 1/3 of a cup of water? Am I looking at the right recipe? This is 1.5 cups. Ooh. Okay. I did it wrong. Okay, I was wrong. Okay, so there's 2 parts to the recipe. I don't know. Okay, y'all can't see it. This one had salt in it, and it had cornstarch. And this is the sugar. It has sugar. The other recipe is over here. You can't see it, but it's over here. So that's why I separated them so I wouldn't mess up and look like real silly. Okay, so we got the sugar, we have the cornstarch and salt, And we're going to add a cup and a half. Wait, we're supposed to whisk this together. I am following this recipe as they say. Ooh, because this is what I'm supposed to do. All right, so that's whisked together. Now we add a cup of, it shouldn't be that hot, y'all, but I'm not working with gas, I had to warm it up. Okay, so now we've got the water. We're kind of making a slurry right now, and then we're going to add half a cup of lemon juice. Let's get the seed out of there. That would be nice if I got the seed out. Just one moment. It said to strain it, but I didn't. But I guess I should. Okay, we're going to strain the lemon juice in just a moment. Where is the strainer at? Of course, I don't remember where I put them. Wow, there goes one. Okay, so let's strain the juice so we don't have any seeds. I like the pulp in mine and everything, so that's why I didn't strain it in the beginning. All right, now this lemon meringue pie is nothing but a pudding pie. Straight up a pudding pie. I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you going to? Who let you in the room? Who let you in here? Jesus, I know that's what you're going to say. All right, we're going to put that right there. All right, let me read my recipe yet again. Okay, so we whisk the water in the lemon mix. Then we're going to, hold on a second, this is supposed to get this hot. I'm adding the yolks to it, so bear with me a moment. Taking it off the heat because I'm rereading the recipe. All right, let's see here, hold on. Okay, so it says here, y'all need the iPhone for this one so y'all can see it. iPhone, are you awake? It is awake. All right, so let's see if y'all can read this with me. Okay, so the recipe says, where I need a pencil, there we go. All right, we got the pie crust. We got the sugar, the cornstarch, the salt, with the water, so and so. Oh, I do need zest. I didn't write that on my recipe card. I didn't write down zest. All right, I know I zested the lemons, and so I didn't know why I was zesting, but I did it right. Okay, so I need 2 to 3 teaspoons of zest, 4 yolks, and then, so what you're going to do, we're going to whisk the yolks until there's no streaking, and then we're going to add some butter. And there we go. That's it. That's for the pie filling. All right, so now, come on back over yonder. Let me take that off there. There we go, right there. We're going to take off the iPhone off the screen. There we go. All right, y'all. So now, let's go back over yonder. Just so y'all know, this is what we got. I'll show y'all in a second. And I'm going to add the yolks. I just don't want to cook the yolks, but you do get to strain it. You will be straining the yolks, so don't worry about that. We're going to strain them out. We got a strainer. Can y'all see that? I think y'all can. There we go. All right, so we have 4 yolks. We have 4 whites, and the whites we're going to make the meringue with. Put that right there. Now, you may notice that there's 2 different types of saucepans here. This one has more of a square edge. That's cool. This one has more of a curved edge because I wanted my whisk to be able to fit in every corner of it. Now, this is supposed to come to a boil for, I'm supposed to stir with a wooden spoon. That's why I have a wooden spoon over here. Okay, so I've whisked it together. There's no yellow streaking. Now it's time to switch to the wooden spoon for the recipe. Oh, look at the eggs in the sink. Can y'all see the eggs in the sink? The eggs came off the whisk, so yeah, we're gonna be straining. We'll be straining because the eggs are already cooking on there. Yep, the eggs are already cooking. I can feel them. I'm gonna turn this down This only works on high when I don't want this hot plate to work. Always works the way it wants to when I don't want it to. All right, so now we are trying to get this to stir constantly with a wooden spoon or rubber spatula. Bring the mixture to a simmer over medium heat, then cook for 1 minute. The filling should be very thick. All that cornstarch in there, this is just a lemon pudding. That's what this is lemon pudding. So when you say lemon meringue pie, you can make a blueberry meringue pie, blueberry pudding. You have some apple juice. I don't see why you can't make an apple meringue pie. I'm just saying. Oh, all the stuff you could do. Did I forget some? Was I supposed to have vanilla? No. No vanilla in this part. Vanilla's in the meringue. All right, y'all. We're just trying to make this thick because once we've done this part, and we move on to the next part. And when you put the meringue on, it's supposed to be put onto a hot pie. No, you're still going, even if you tempered it, because that's not how the recipe says. But I thought about that. If I did temper the yolks, what would that, yeah, that would have been, let me just put it on here so everybody else can see it. If I have tempered them, oh, this is getting thick. Can y'all see? Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, that was quick. Cornstarch, don't play with you. You know what I didn't plan for? What I was going to strain this into. I see the whites. Can y'all see the little egg whites in there? The little. All right, we're done with this one. Oh, my goodness. That's beautiful. All right, changing cameras, changing cameras. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. It's still bubbling. It is a thick pudding. So if you use the same recipe, and you use cherry juice, why wouldn't I come out the same? It's just you got to get your cherry right. Juice right. All right, so we're going to sit that to the side for right now. Let me get this strainer. I'm going to get this little bit of lemon out of here. Hate to throw that away, but we're going to do that. I didn't have to, but probably could have got more juice out of it. So let me go ahead and get, you know, we'll strain it into the measuring cup. That's what we'll do. I don't like this part, y'all. Just to let y'all know. We're going to strain it into, y'all can't see it with that camera. Let me switch cameras. Hold on a second. There we go. Now, when you're testing stuff out, things ain't always going to be right, so don't be all upset with yourself if you ain't perfect. Just don't be upset. It's just not worth it. Okay, come on, iPhone. Come on now. I'm getting my iPhone stuff mixed up because on the new iPhone, you just swipe. They don't have a home button. But on the older iPhone, you got to push the home button, so I keep hitting the button like it's going to moving the screen like I'm going to swipe it and it's going to work. And there we go. All right, you can kind of see what I'm doing. Just 1 second. This is not a big enough cup. I'm going to figure myself out, y'all. I'm going to figure it out. This is going to go fast after this. There we go. Let's see how much of a filling we really get. Let's see how much we really get. That'll work. There we go. Really thick pudding. I gotta clean the egg off this spatula real quick. Cause you know I got to have these spatulas. And she loving the grandkids. All right, cause I tell you, one day I'm gonna buy 100,000 of these things. We're gonna sieve this through. And I'm thinking, if I could have tempered this, I still would have had to strain it though. Because this is, yeah, it makes me want to think there's one less step. But this is not hard to make, as you see. It just thickens up real quick. If you want to know how to make pudding, just use that filling. This is a little thicker. Might not need as much cornstarch. That's the only thing that's different from pudding. Is this does You won't need as much cornstarch if you just want to make a pudding. That's the same. It's just a pudding pie. Almost guarantee y'all I'll be making this with apple and something one day. Guarantee it. Because I think this is just so simple. This is my first time trying it. When I read the recipe, I'm like, so that's all I gotta do. Yeah, hold on, let me scrape this other stuff out of here. Y'all know I got to scrape all that out. I didn't put the lemon zest in, and I got lemon zest. So this won't be as lemony. I don't like lemon zest, but I did zest the lemons. I got it sitting on the side. If I don't write it down on my recipe card, it don't get done. So sometimes you may have to do it 100 times, 1,000. I think on the notes I did put zest on there, but I didn't put it in here today because I didn't put it on my notes, so it didn't go in. And moving on. All right, let's drain this out real quick while it's still warm, because we don't want to let it get clumped up too much. Hold on a second. Yeah, the zest would have made it a lot more lemony, more zing to it. But it's good. Wow. Oh, that lemon is working. It is good. Okay. What it says to do is once you do this, you know what I should have done? This is what you get when you don't plan it, you don't think about it all the way through. Why don't we just put it in the pie pan? Right there in the pan, in the pie crust. See, I told you, dude. Oh, it makes your mouth water. It is good. Y'all, sometimes the stuff don't come out well on the show. Y'all know that. Sometimes it's just perfect. I think this is going to be really good. I've never made meringue like I'm about to make it, though. So this is going to be very interesting. You have to cook some things. I've done Italian meringue, French meringue. What's the other one? I forgot the name of the other. There's 3 meringues that I know I've worked with, and I forgot the other ones. So I wasted a dish right here. I could have just put it in the pie pan. Look at that. Oh, there's still some egg white in there. I'll eat that. I'm okay with that. All right, so we got this little bit left in here. Let's scrape this bottom off. Get all that scraped off. Yeah, this might be a really quick show, y'all, because the only thing that's gonna take a while is putting it in the oven for the egg whites, the meringue to turn get brown. Look at that. Okay, let's put the rest in. Didn't have to do that. Look at that. Oh, I didn't even measure how much we got. 500 equals about 2 cups. We got about 2 cups of a batter. Or filling, I'm sorry, filling. Look at that. Oh, in my kitchen. Lord, look at that. It's gorgeous. Look how fast we made that too. Y'all said we like y'all helped me out because y'all did. All right. Wow. Try to get everything out this thing. If I get everything out of here and put it in a pie, that means I won't lick it as much as I want to, since I'm on the air, so I'm trying to be nice. All right. And one day, you guys, that green screen behind me, we're actually going to go to Jamaica something. I'm going to put something back there and tell y'all. The lemon zest would have made it great, but I would have had them little bits of food in my teeth, and I hate that. So anyway, if you haven't watched the show before, I do not like zesty things, like little tiny things. So we're going to put this over. I don't know if y'all can see. It still moves. Good. All right, now we got to hurry because it says that you're supposed to put the meringue on the hot filling. Now, how are you supposed to do all this at the same time unless you got 3, 4, 5 hands? Anyhow, so we're gonna put this pan on here. We're gonna switch screens again. Get rid of that. Bring that one in. And can we swap that out? Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so in this pan, put the lid over yonder. We're gonna move all this other stuff out the way. Put it in the sink. Everybody's okay. All right, so we got that in the sink, and now we have the ingredients to make the stuff for the meringue. Let me read the recipe. It says for here we need 4 whites. We need to whip the whites up. So let me go ahead and get the iPhone in here so y'all can see it. So we gotta get these foamy. You know what? We're gonna do that second. Let's get rid of that real quick. We're gonna go over here and heat this other stuff up first. The cornstarch and the sugar. So we don't need that. That was an extra. We have sugar here, which is, how much does it say? What? Hold on, y'all. Okay, this is what you get when it's your first time making something. Y'all look at the recipe in the notes. It says 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of sugar in the saucepan, and 1/3 cup of water. Why do I have so much sugar right here? Why do I have so much sugar? I do not know. Water, whites, cream of tartar, 1/2 cup of sugar. This is for the whites. Okay, got it right. This is for the whites. So this is what we're gonna whisk in with the whites to make them firm peaks. Ah. You just got that, loving the grandkids. Okay, so let me get 1/3 cup of water. I couldn't figure out why I had so much sugar sitting here. Okay, I got it. All right, so that's gonna go to the egg whites. And the cream of tartar goes to the egg whites. So we're gonna put this with the egg whites. We got that there. And where does the vanilla come in? Okay, the vanilla comes in later. So we move that out the way. See, I had this little line here. I don't know if y'all can see this little green line, so I would remember what was on what. So what was on the one side was on the other. Everything I need is on this side. I can't show y'all. I had it, and I still didn't follow my own instructions. So, just so y'all know, this happens. So let me go get 1/3 cup of water. Wow, that measured right to 1/3 right away. Okay, so we're gonna put the sugar. Camera, work with me, camera. There we go. The sugar and the water. First, let's throw the water in because the pan is hot. We got another whisk over here. So we're supposed to you know what? I made the biggest mistake that you never make with cornstarch. I'm starting all over because you're supposed to have cold water with cornstarch and you make a slurry. Because if you throw it straight to hot water, then you get lumps. All right, so I taught you something you didn't even know you needed to know, didn't I? See, now we have lumps because you should start with cold water. So let's get rid of this, pour it in the trash. Yep, I'm pouring it in my trash on something I know it's a little hot, but it ain't that hot. I don't want it down my drain that much because I don't want it to clog the drain. I feel like paying them people coming out to my house to fix it, or to go buy some pungent stuff or whatever. All right, so what I'm doing now is cleaning out the pan. We're going to start all over again. I need a tablespoon of sugar, and I need a tablespoon of, what do you call this stuff? Cornstarch. And we're going to get that out. So anyhow, there's still lumps in this pan. Did y'all learn something? Say you did. Okay, that right there for now. Let me go get the cornstarch. Measuring spoon. Said tablespoon, didn't it? Tablespoon. Yes. So we're gonna get it. Hold on, y'all. I put a teaspoon in, so I was wrong in the first place because I had a teaspoon in there, not a tablespoon. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, where we at here? Let's go to the meringue side. Go to that last page in this book that I was on. 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of sugar. Okay, the pot is not hot. We're going to mix it in here first and then put it on the heat. That way, it does what it's supposed to do. Just want y'all to know that's what we're going to do because I knew that and I know that was wrong and I still did it. And what happens sometimes. All right, now we need the cornstarch and 1/3 cup of water. Everybody go together. Mix this stuff. All right. Okay, so we're gonna whisk this together. We're gonna add some cold water. Don't ever add cornstarch to hot water. And it dissolves in here very easily. Let's switch to the iPhone so see if y'all can see it here. iPhone. Hold on, iPhone need to be loved. Okay, iPhone needs 2 taps. There we go. So now it's smooth versus lumpy. And when it hits the heat, it's going to become a nice, this is called a cornstarch slurry. All right, I don't see you eating. Well, I got a couple of them. Hold on now. It just dissolves so beautifully in cold water. All right, there we go. We back on track. We back on track. You never know what's going to happen. You just don't know. You don't know. You show it up. Okay, so now we wait for this to get, according to the recipe, sugar, water, cornstarch. Now we're going to whip up the whites. And then we'll add some vanilla and some cream of tartar to the whites. And then we'll add the sugar. Wait, when do we add this? All right, we'll figure it out in just 1 second. Don't worry about it. You know, it'll come up. 2, 3, 2. Hold on a second. Almost there. Y'all see that steam coming up a little bit? There you go. Am I supposed to whisk this to the wind? Oh, I'm supposed to let it go for 10 seconds. It's supposed to boil for 10 seconds. Oh, that's on. There you go. Turn the heat off. Look at this. We're going to be adding this to the egg whites. This is going to make the egg whites nice and firm. We're just going to take that off the heat. Lord. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. So now we're done cooking. We just gotta, well, we gotta turn the oven on. I don't know when we're gonna turn the oven on. Hold on a second, let me turn the oven on. I didn't want the house to get super hot, so you know how I ain't doing that. What page am I supposed to be on here? I done took the little sticky note off now. I lost what page I'm supposed to be on. Anyhow, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I also wrote the page numbers down on my card in case I forgot. Page 890. All right, page 890 in this cookbook. Y'all, when you were cooking live, you gotta have as many cheat sheets as possible. So, whatever it takes. Oven should be at what? Oh, y'all wanna play with me? Okay, we just gonna put it on 350. We gotta take all the stuff out of the oven first. We have quite a few things that were drying. There we go. Anyhow, that's what we got. And we have an unboxing coming up here. Yes, I did get myself an air fryer. Okay, so we got all this out the way. Oh, I'm supposed to add butter to this, right? Wait, do I add butter to that? Okay, y'all. Where do we add the butter part to it? I got butter over here. Hold on, y'all. I'm reading. Okay, the butter does not go with that part. Where does the butter go? Oh, I was supposed to put butter in the pie filling. All right, we got 3 tablespoons of butter. We'll save this for another day. Oops. All right, we forgot that part. We got the cord, knock that out the way. All right, so that's what we got going on here. Maybe I should put the recipe on my screen so I can just go. Yeah, because I kind of messed that up. Anyhow, so let's go ahead and whip some whites. Oops. That's what we got going on here. They got to get foamy first, and then we're going to go ahead and add the vanilla, the cream of tartar, and let that get the soft peaks. Okay, so cream of tartar. How much of that was I supposed to use? Page 890, gotta remember that. Remember your recipe pages. So, wrong page. All right, half a teaspoon of vanilla, quarter teaspoon of cream of tartar. Let's do the cream of tartar first. Thank you, ma'am. Let the, no, you don't have to let it cool. I'm just doing that because I'm messing up. You don't have to let it cool. It is Monday. You do not have to let it cool. It does not really matter. Okay, it's foamy, so I'm gonna add the cream of tartar, which is a stabilizer. Stabilizes the whites. And then what did it say here? Half a teaspoon of vanilla. I took a class in how to open this bottle. Ha-ha! Yeah, there we go. So, thank you. Let's see here. We're gonna put a little bit of that in yonder. Okay, I have never added vanilla to egg whites before. Yep, I learned a whole bunch today. A whole bunch today. I'm just letting y'all know I learned a whole bunch. Put this to the side. Got the oven on 350. 350. We're gonna let it go. Oh, y'all did everything? Okay, I did that. If y'all don't believe this is my first time, when I say stuff to y'all, I really am telling y'all the truth. Because when I know something, you see me make it 3 to 4 times, you know by that point, I know how to make it. This just messing me up a little bit though. Okay, so we got them foamy. It's supposed to get the soft peaks. And once it gets the soft peaks, we're going to add the superfine sugar. That's why it looked weird to me, because this is what I put in the coffee, let's see here. This is what I put in the coffee machine or coffee grinder and ground it up. It says preferably superfine, doesn't have to be. So, something ain't right. Oh, I'm supposed to add this 1 tablespoon at a time. Once it gets to after we do the sugar, we add this last 1 tablespoon at a time. All right, I'm learning something every day. All right, let me get the front part of this towel. There we go. So we're going to add this 1 tablespoon at a time. Let me bring this up just a little bit. Now, some people will add their sugar way ahead, like with the once it's frothy, but the recipe doesn't call for that, so we don't follow the recipe. And let's go a little bit faster. Why? We on TV. We have soft peaks. Okay, so we're going to, actually those are kind of firm. Oops. Sprinkle the sugar on. Wait, hold on. The sugar's supposed to be 1 tablespoon. Okay. Gradually add the sugar. All right. Now, again, y'all, once I've made this a few times, once I know the end result exactly, then you know I'm gonna modify this to what I want it to be. Y'all know that. It's just what it is today. And we got the sugar. Okay, let's get this stuff over here. We do not need this whisk anymore. Uh-oh, the iPhone has frozen. There we go. I'm gonna scrape this out. This is what we just made. And what is this supposed to be doing here? Okay, beat on high till the stiffs are very, peaks are very stiff. Let's test it out. I don't think they're ready, but I just want you guys to see. That's pretty dang on close. Okay, we almost there. It says very stiff, not just regular, not regular. And okay, so let's go ahead and start adding. We're gonna pretend like this is a tablespoon, okay? Get that piece up. All right, it's gonna take a minute because that's a lot of stuff to add. How is the batter supposed to be warm? The filling's supposed to be warm if you're doing it like this. But I guess you would. You know what? I would probably make this first and then make the filling, because it says it needs to be hot so that it attaches to itself. So it won't. Y'all ever had the meringue slide off of the pie filling? Because somebody did it with cold. I think that's the reason why they say do it that way. I'm just gonna get rid of this little spatula for right now. We're gonna pretend like this is a tablespoon. Step in soup. Don't worry, you came in good. We you know, we had a couple hiccups here and there, but you know what I'm saying? We're working it out. I got to put the comment on the screen. Since I figured out how to put people's comment on the screen, why it wasn't showing up for the last month, I figured it out watching a few videos. All right. Put a little bit more. It says 1 tablespoon, but you know, kind of, I'm special. Y'all know I'm special. What are we doing here? There we go. The oven is on. The filling is ready to go. Then we're going to do an unboxing real quick while the pie bakes. All we're trying to do really, because I already par baked the crust, is we're trying to make sure that the meringue is brown. Because you have to understand, everything we put together is cooked already, from what I see. It's all cooked. All right, you got to get the little spatula, get in there to the little stuff. I got some inside here. All right, y'all, let's see what happened. Oh, y'all can't see that. Camera, come on now. Trying to keep it over the bowl. But y'all, that is, look at that. It's almost like pudding meringue. I'll take that off. Move Precious over. And I'm gonna bring the pie over yonder. The filling. Precious all the way out. All right, so we got Precious here. Now we've got to get this on top of the filling. Wow, this tastes like whipped cream. Oh my gosh, this recipe is fabulous. It's got a clean spatula here. Oh my goodness, it tastes like whipped cream, you guys. But better. Did I put dairy in here? Non-dairy whipped cream. This is how they make non-dairy whipped cream. Oh my God. You don't put dairy, no butter in here. Because you can't put butter in them. Now this is where my skills change a little. Sugar Drop done showed up. Hey, Sugar Drop. Y'all, we just made some. Man. You know what? Let me tell y'all something. Those of you who just watching me. Like, if you're a baker or you're a cook, don't you know everything? No. You learn something every time you do something, or you should learn something. All right, so this is a whole bunch of meringue. I was gonna make like 6 different mini pies, but I didn't have that much pie crust. So that's why y'all got a big pie instead of, I was gonna make a whole lot of little pies, and I'm gonna show y'all in a second here. I had them all ready to go, and then I didn't have enough pies, little mini pie things and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. So we ended up with a big one. All right, so now we gotta make it look pretty. This is the challenge. All right, so y'all go ahead and pray with me, laugh with me, all of that there. And the filling is still jiggly. Wow, look at all of that. Y'all, this is incredible. Thank y'all for being here with me to see me. I'm sealing up the pie, I'm sealing up all the holes. I have never made this before. This is exciting. In my kitchen, there's a lemon meringue pie. Come on now. Oh my goodness. And it's just perfect for me. That's a lot of meringue on top though. I want to scrape some of it off. It does look good. It does. The vanilla must be it. Yep. Yup. Let me make sure all that's sealed. I have to agree. I think that's it. This is so good. Okay, we're going to leave that for the chef for later. All right, let me get the big sheet tray, the one that doesn't make noise. This is what we got. It is amazing. I can't believe it. One day I'm going to clean this sheet tray. I promise you. It just ain't today, though. All right, so we're going to put this in the oven. Let's get the camera to go that way. All right, iPhone, there you go. Can I tell y'all a secret? I'm thinking it needs to be on 400 though, because that meringue is going to take forever to brown. I'm thinking it needs 400. Okay, we got it on 400. It is 718, 719 over here. And we're going to look at that. Let's put a timer on it because y'all know I'll be talking. We'll give everything to start at 15 minutes. I didn't see how long you're supposed to put it in. All right, so let's make sure the counter's clean. I see sugar on the counter. I see a bunch of stuff. And I got some stuff for y'all. And I forgot to add the 20 questions. So please forgive me. Okay, 2 things I want to talk to y'all guys about. Well, more than 2. All right. I might need that iPhone back. Okay, check this out. I want y'all to see this. Okay, you know how you go to the store and you see the dollar section of the spices? The Tampico? You see this was like $1.09, $1.20 or something? This right here, regular old, genetically modified. I got all of this sweet basil from Natural Grocers for 99 cents and it's organic. Hold on, can y'all, is that right? This whole jar full of organic sweet basil, 99 cents in this bag. And this is, it's not weed, y'all. This is sweet basil. I just had to put it in a jar to keep, because it was smelling, the whole house was smelling like sweet basil through the plastic. So I got that much compared to about that much. And it's organic. Y'all, man, Natural Grocers surprises me. They don't even pay me for this, you know what I'm saying? Anyhow, let's move that out the way. I just wanted to show y'all that. And it smells fresher than this. I keep my spices like that because I don't want them to lose their flavor. All right. Gotta act right in there. When I go to the Goodwill, I buy stuff. This was all in this original bag. I've had this for 10 or 12 years, something like that. Anyway, all this stuff came in this bag. Oops. And I didn't know what to do with it. Okay, the iPhone is frozen. There we go. Come on, iPhone. There you are, little buddy. We're going to throw this in the sink. I got one of these little things. This is too thin to cook with. Anyhow, fish. I was going to use this for the pie. Yeah, that's not going to work either. And then this goes to a particular stove. I think it goes to this thing. And I figured out, y'all see these pieces? They turn into a house. Sorry about all that noise. Where's the audio coming from? Okay, there we go. Took me about 3, 4, 5 years, maybe 10 years. It was a long time, I'm just say that much, to figure out how these pieces go together. I think you're supposed to put bread in here and use this as a pan to, oh, hold on, these pieces are supposed to go connect right here. And then this stays bread in here and it's supposed to look like a house when you're done. Okay, I don't know. Anybody done this before? Thank you. Egg. Egg is not dairy though. Okay, so this is the hard part, putting it together and getting these little notches to work. But anyway, anybody ever seen this before? Is this what I'm supposed to do, is put bread in here? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I don't know. How do you get this? Oh. I spent like $1.50 on this bag of stuff here, and I don't know what to do with it. Well, I can't figure out how to get that one little piece on right there. Anyway, it is better to have your own though. So that's what I got there. Moving on. Let's move this out the way. I got a lot of sideshows over here. Let's go to the big unboxing. All right, y'all. I hate putting stuff on my kitchen counter that was on the floor, so we're going to leave that and pull it out. We're going to leave it on the floor. I don't even like putting grocery bags on my kitchen counter. I just don't. That means there's more stuff I got to clean up. I don't know what it could be on the bottom of it. And like, even if it's sat in the car, I don't like it. All right. Last time I had an air fryer, it was a gift. This time I bought my own. Let's see if it's going to be okay. Y'all know when it's my birthday time, I have to get gifts. Minutes on the pie. Okay. I'm gonna put this box on this because it's building on the ground. But anyway. Alright, y'all, so this is what I bought myself. I'm hot. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't like sending stuff back, but if I have to. Now I can have, well, now I can eat chicken, but now there's a chicken shortage. Because I only like chicken from the air fryer because it tastes better. Okay. All right, y'all, let's make this real easy. Oh, y'all got a good angle. All right, this is massive. Oh my God, this is twice as... Oh, I don't know where I'm gonna put this. This is huge. It's hot in this kitchen. Hold on, y'all. The meringue is turning brown. Okay. I see a little plastic piece up here. Okay, take that off. Oh, please. Yes. I was supposed to get new shoes for my birthday. I never got around to it. You are family. These shoes I got on are old shoes. They've fallen apart. I can't wear them outside because the thong is coming out. It's on my list of stuff to do, but every time I try to get to that, man, y'all know me. I should have bought some shoes. These shoes are crusty. They have cushion in them, so that's why I have them for the show. To pull the plastic off. There's that little bit of plastic on there. Okay. We'll leave that alone for now. Yes. It is on my list of stuff to get for myself. It is. It'll probably be this weekend, though, when I get it. So not happy with that. I was supposed to have 2 more pairs of shoes. I was have some slip-ons. That's family. Well, y'all family. Y'all know this stuff. That's a good thing. Some people come on here and be like, how they gonna crack on her shoes? They don't. No, that's true. I need new shoes. I need new shoes. All right, so when I went on what do you call that place? Facebook. It kind of all right, so this part is holding it in. I don't know if I'm supposed to. Oh, it slides. Okay, this is massive. This is double the size of what I had before. I don't know what these little, you see these marks? What is that? Oh, it comes off, okay. Anyhow, you could put a whole chicken in this baby. The other one I had, you couldn't put a whole chicken in. You can only put maybe a half of a tiny chicken. This is a lot going on. I forgot the price of it. I want to say $70, something like that. Anyhow, so you got to plug it up to see the buttons. That's why I think it was cheaper, because it does have, you can't do much. I don't know. Let's see. I think the meringue is going to be done in it's got 7 minutes to go. I don't think it needs that. I'm going to show y'all in just 1 second. I'm going to move this out the way. I know it's getting late on y'all side of the country. How come it didn't come on? It's plugged up. Okay. Some Jordans. Okay, how do you get it? All right, hold on. You gotta get this right back in the same place or something. Oh, you gotta press down. Okay, there we go. Now it goes in. Now it comes on. Gonna do that again. All right, so there we go with that. All right, so everything is if the electricity's working. So we're gonna unplug this. We're gonna pull out the pie, y'all, because the pie looked like it want to talk to me, and I want to talk to it. Okay. All right. So there we go. I'm looking. That is very interesting. Okay, we're gonna unplug that. Wow, I could invite y'all over for dinner now. Okay, who this up with? iPhone, come on over. Look at the stove. Look at the stove, iPhone. Look at the stove. Hold on, we gotta get a real good picture of this one. We're gonna take it off that thing there. Hold on. All right, y'all. Jesus help me out now, because I don't want to mess it up. It does. It's a good. I gotta learn how to cook this much. Hold on. Okay, I want to touch it with my hands, but I can't. Look at that. Let's see if we can zoom in. I made it. Okay. Yep, it's cold. It's hot, but we're not supposed to cut into it. But okay, whatever. All right, let's go. Let's get plates. All right, we're just gonna use a big old spoon. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Well, almost a big spoon. Okay, no, we're using it. All right, hold up. Wow, wowzers, right? Yes. This is a lot of meringue though. This is probably a little too much. I don't think I'm gonna get that out. Yep, you're supposed to let it cool off a little bit there. But anyway, let's just go on and get to it. Without the zest, it's still good. Hold on. I do want to cut in and get so you can see the layers. Oh, the meringue is crushing. It needs to cool off. All right, so I gotta try to turn it so y'all can see it without burning my fingers. Come on now. Yeah, the picture. All right, if I let it cool, it will be just like the like the thumbnail of this video. Let's do it this way. Let's try to make it pretty. Kind of smooth out there. So kind of, yeah, if we scrape off that white stuff on the bottom, you know, the meringue, it'll be all right. Yeah. Oops, that don't count. All right, y'all. Okay. Yeah. Don't eat the meringue by itself. The lemon is kicking. Oh, let me turn the timer off. The lemon is fabulous. Hold on, y'all gotta make that pretty. That's as pretty as it's gonna get to. All right, now, yes. I am excited. I actually make, I don't even, you know what? I want a meringue pie without the crust. It doesn't matter though because it's all starch. There's cornstarch and everything but the pie crust. So this is definitely not keto. And if we were to make this keto, Or if we want to make this vegan, we would use the aquafaba, the bean juice, and whip it up and make that a meringue with some vegan sugar. Vegan sugar is sugar that was not processed with animal bones. It looks like I could have waited on this meringue. Doesn't the meringue look like it was too wet, like it wasn't solid enough? Maybe I should have did it on 325 and let it go a little longer. But I was in a hurry. So anyway, that lemon is fabulous. I know what I'm gonna do with that. I'm gonna use that recipe. I'm gonna do it with something else. So anyhow, y'all, this is what I got. Y'all got any questions? I'm excited. I don't know how I'm gonna eat all this. I don't know how. Give me a couple more weeks, and we're gonna go to 2 shows a week. I think June will be our 2 shows a week because I've got a whole lot of stuff organized. I'm more organized. But give me, what is today? Is the 10th. There's a 17th, there's a 24th, and there's a 31st. We might do the last Monday in May or the first Monday in June. We'll start doing those weeks as 2 shows a week. Y'all deserve that because y'all come in, y'all have a good time with me. And also, I have set up an Etsy page, but I'm not, the products are not right yet. I only got 1 product on there. As soon as there's a product, there's more than one, I got a shop. I will give you the link. It will be in the notes. And the Etsy page, y'all be able to go there and get some merchandise. I just have to work on that a little better. It is good. I think it will be better. Okay, you see everything is moving. Okay, the iPhone just froze on me. There we go. When you shake it, this is hot. Everything kind of jiggles. It needs to probably chill. Thank you. Thank you, loving the grandkids. I will see y'all next Monday. It just looks like it's not supposed to be. I'm used to meringue being so hard and solid. No. It's Heavenly Gifts by Jean. It's Heavenly Gifts by Jean, and it has 1 product on there right now. Ooh, that looks like it's sliding. It's not. Look in the picture. It looks like the meringue is moving. All right, that's what it is, and it's a mug on there that says I'm salty. It does look perfect to y'all. Y'all know how I am. I'm special. I'm critical. Oh crap. Okay, those of y'all who don't know, I just want to say this one more time. I couldn't get the apron to work right, so I sewed the apron onto this shirt. I still have the pins, and I just poked myself with one of these pins. I love y'all too. I just poked myself. I still have to finish this because my ironing, there's the needle. Hold on. My sewing machine wasn't cooperating, so here we are. I'm gonna start making them like this, just sew them to the shirt. Oh, one more thing before we go. We gotta go to the Bahamas. Come on, green screen, you can do this. Where's the green screen? All right, it's acting like it don't know me. Oh, there we go. We are gonna make this green screen work. I'm gonna probably bring it closer to me so y'all can see the Bahamas. Is that, it ain't doing right. Hold on, there we go. Okay, here we go. It's not working today because I have on green. You know what? I am going to put it, I didn't want to put the store up yet because I wasn't quite ready for it yet. Okay, but I'll put it in the chat. That's what the store is. The name is Gifts by Jean. Heavenly Gifts. Oh, sorry, did that wrong. Oh, I can type. And what I'm gonna do, the mug says, I have everything. I'm going to make fun of all the things that people do in church, okay? You know how people always, y'all know the scripture that says, it's Matthew 5:13. It says, you are the salt of the earth. So what I did, I made a mug that says, I'm salty. And then it has a scripture in the middle that says, I'm the salt of the earth. And you have a mug, when you lift up your mug, it says, I'm salty. So you have scripture on it. There's a journal that goes with it and a tumbler, and I'm going to add something else. It's going to be a collection, and all of them say I'm salty. But I haven't put anything up but the mug yet. So that's what it is. So if somebody says you're salty, why are you salty? You're a Christian, because I'm the salt of the earth. Anyhow, oh, okay, one more thing for you guys. I got an outro video. Where's it at? All right, you guys, the show is over. We got to play the video. Where's it at? Is it showing it? All right. I can't either. Remember, he gets you, he's got you, he is God, he's your daddy. So take a nap in Jesus, y'all. Now you got to pop lock it out, because Jesus is your daddy. Ain't nobody better than Jesus. Ain't nobody big. Jesus, God is your father. Come on with it now. Get y'all groove on. Now share this video. Act like you can dance like me. Yeah, that ain't working. Y'all go on here now. This cooking means y'all gonna have a blessed day. For the rest of you gonna have a blessed year. You know why? You ain't got no choice, because I said it. I will see y'all next Monday, May 17th. May 18th. Ciao.